Good morning. This may be the start of something great. It could be one of the start of something pretty random. But I decided that I wanted to start a YouTube channel called Master of My Domain. And it was kind of sprouted on the idea when I was actually traveling from California to Texas as I was starting to expand out my business. I own my own business. And a good friend of mine, Scott Mead, gave me the idea after I took this goofy selfie in an airplane. He gave me the idea, why don't you start kind of like a blog or YouTube channel, kind of the experiences of, an entrepreneur, of what you go through traveling, your day-to-day, some different things. And so I liked the idea of it, but I didn't want it to be just a bland, like rah-rah type of channel where people would just go on and, get motivation for the day. I wanted it to be something more than that. So I guess this is the beginning of embarking on a journey of, not just where you come to get advice for business or, you to get motivation for the day. I want it to be something more than that. So, maybe times where I'm in the gym, which is where I'm headed now, time with family, time where I'm going to big events or speaking or, interacting with my team. I want it to be a mix of all that. With the idea of Master of My Domain, it's being able to be in control of all aspects of your life, not just in business, not just in the gym, just kind of everything. And one of the things I've realized with all these different entrepreneurs and successful people that I've read up on is they like being in control of everything in their life, not just one thing. And the idea that if you're in control of your mind, you can be in control of your life. And it sounds like a very simple idea, right? But it's just not an easy process because whatever age you are, you've been thinking that same way for a lot of years. And so the idea of being able to change that way of thinking takes time and effort and progress. And so what I wanted to do is I feel like in my life, I'm at the brink of something huge. I'm at like the door of my destiny, if you will. And I think it's going to be a fun progress, a fun process. And I wanted to invite people in on that because I'm literally sitting in front of the house. I'll try not to get the address, but I'm sitting in front of the house that I grew up in, right? In East San Jose, California. And the funny thing is I'm sitting here 3 states away from my wife and my kids as they've already traveled out to Texas, where I'm about 3 weeks away from being there full-time expanding my business. So I'm kind of in the middle of one of the biggest sacrifices I've made in my life. I'm on the brink of what I think is going to be one of the biggest explosions as far as my career goes. And I'm sitting in the middle of this huge vision and a point in my life that I feel I've never felt before. But the reason I wanted to start this now is I'm just getting started, man. And I wanted to take people along for that journey. And I hope this turns into something huge. That's part of my vision, is when you start thinking big, these big things start to attract themselves into your universe, into your life. And whether that be because the way you're thinking, your subconscious puts it into your ability to achieve those things, or if it's just timing. I don't believe in coincidence. So I believe the steps that you put in allow you to achieve the things you want to. And I've been blessed to have an amazing wife, amazing parents, and amazing associations. And I feel like I'm right at the brink of something. So I guess this would be episode 1, of Master of My Domain. By the way, my name's Eric F. Zarate.